Teleporting.
Don't worry, I get that. I'm just putting everything in the back chest of my mind.
The back chest of your mind.
Yep.
Yep.
Like a
Yep.
chest container, but
Yeah.
not
It's in the back of my mind.
a chest like a bosom.
What?
Unless you have
Is that what that sounded like?
No such thing as a back chest, Sals. Come on. This is the
Didn't
back
you
chest.
literally... Wait, I'm not hearing this from you. You created a monster that was two backs sewn together or whatever. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Or what... No, sorry.
Technically, that thing...
Which had buttocks on both sides.
It did.
It had chest backs.
Well, no, it did not have
Mm,
a chest. It only had backs.
yeah.
It was a beast with two backs, in fact. That split apart into a mouth that went all the way down.
I was thinking
Ugh.
about that battle the other day because I ran ahead, got scared immediately, and had to run away with the torch, and my run speed was so far, and I left you guys all alone.
Yep, and no one could see, and they just
was
knew
so
that there's
bad.
some sort of horrible thing.
Oh. Mistakes were made.
That was a good fight. I need to use those things again.
What are they called?
Oh.
Faceless devils.
That fits.
So, we return to Logus and to Barton's homestead and to the Silver Arm Inn, where the six of you have just gotten a very short fuse quest. Ileana, the tavern server, the barmaid, as it were, having informed you of the request of your mutual contact, the Centaur Danan, to steal effects, papers, official documentation from the man, the Baron's flunky, Snidley Maribald, presently, presumably, asleep in his room 2 floors above you. You have formulated a plan in the short amount of time that you've been given, knowing that there are apparently 2 guards, men-at-arms of the Baron, guarding the floor Snidley's room is on. The only question now is, what will you do next? The door into the rest of the tavern has opened. You can hear the sound of merriment and drinking and laughing and giggling and music come pouring into the formerly silenced chamber. The 3 of you have already made your way out into the tavern. 3 of you remain inside the room.
Oh yeah, what are we
2
doing?
of you remain inside the room. 4 of you have made your way into the tavern proper.
Alright, let me just... Oh.
What do you do next?
Well, Leica.
I mean, hang out, get some drinks, think about things, casually leave, and then maybe one of us ends up on the roof. I don't know.
Wait, was there a... Let's pretend that this is a pre...
Maybe you might want to... It's been a week. You might want to go over
reiterate the plan?
All right.
out of character.
Okay.
Who's gonna be on the roof? Is it gonna be your fella 8 Eyes?
Leica is on the roof.
Yes.
I mean, not Leica.
Yeah.
Who,
Okay,
Who is
so
this
we have hats of
Leica?
disguise. There's a stump across the river where we can drop off the dark humans. It's marked with a white glowing mushroom on the west side. He only leaves to visit the mayor. So, our current plan was Bibelo would cast an illusion of Snidley leaving his room to go get milk and thus alert the guards that there will be a Snidley coming back. Then, Bibelo, with a hat of disguise as Snidley, will return to the room with milk and then proceed to go shuffling through things. And we'll have a mouse. It was either Biblo or Quint. One of them was going to go back into the room depending on who we thought could sneak and act the best. And I think we decided that was Biblo. But Kea was going to be on the roof, A, keeping an eye out for Captain Court, who likes to make night rounds and can fly, and B, to check in the window and make sure that Snidley was, in fact, asleep. And also as like a guard. Talos was going to be below the window to catch whoever comes flying out.
Kea, as Ileana passes you to wait on the mayor's secretary, and Danan, you feel her press something into your hand.
Oh?
It's a key.
Whoa!
Snidley's on first?
Snidley's on third.
I don't know.
Also,
Sorry,
this is...
but, like...
I'm not in character voice. I'm just reiterating for the group this would have happened in the silenced room.
No, I understand. It's just I'm sitting here. Wow, we are a very silly campaign, aren't we?
What?
Just at some point, like, they're on the roof, but they also can fly. It started really making
Yes,
me laugh.
the excuse is whoever's on the roof got drunk and got stuck on the roof. Also, I have a note that Guard Captain Court does not sleep.
What does that mean?
So, the mouse is going to stay with the so mouse stays with the distraction group so that Kea can alert the mouse if she hears something going wrong in the room, and then the mouse will alert the people in the hallway to call off the guards.
Yes, correct.
There is a lot.
It's heist all the way. It's
There
great.
are a number of moving parts to this plan.
Yeah.
What's Adaz gonna do?
I mean,
And they're all incredibly well oiled.
Am I what?
Huh?
I touched my skin. I guess I might be
No,
oiled
but-
after all.
no,
The
plan.
moving parts of the
What?
plan.
Oh! Aren't
It's a
we moving?
metaphor.
But well, just in case there is any
Orange,
sense of
what's
lubrication
orange?
required,
What?
I don't know where to go with that.
Good.
Anyhow, what should I do? I suppose. Got this here most.
I think you're team distraction?
I believe so.
Oh, all right.
You
So
and
just be
Cecil
who I usually am,
Quint.
but without restraint.
Yes. Wait, you
Uh,
show restraint. This is
Oh.
restrained.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm slightly horrified.
I don't know what that means. Anyhow, when do you want this distraction to play out? Is it now?
When the mouse bites your ear.
That sounds painful, but all right. I suppose I'm not gonna get like a disease, right?
No, he's not actually a mouse. I don't think. Well, you could get. No. You'll be fine.
You don't sound really confident and sure yourself, but I trust you. But just FYI, I can't grow back ears if I lose them to a rat bite. I think.
Okay, first of all, he's a hopping mouse. Not a
Oh.
rat.
A gerbil.
Oh, all right.
A
If I-
jerboa.
Oh, a jerboa. Yes.
A jerboa.
A jaboa. Berboa.
Oh.
Bilbo Bagoa.
Yeah. But,
I don't know what I'm doing right
Dipidops
now.
is actually short for Microdipidops, so
What?
it's never mind. It's a scientific name.
Oh.
What's science?
Oh,
Science
no.
is the empirical study of the world around you.
Yeah, and
Oh, we don't got that back where we come from.
Dippin' Dots is sort of
Excuse
a
me.
mod dib. A little bit of a mod dib.
I see. All right. Well, when the mouse that hippity hops bites my ear, I will let upon a distraction that this world has never yet encountered. You have my trust.
Precisely.
You have my duty, and I'm not really sure what the saying is right now, and I'm fucking it up. It's really pissing me off. You have my promise in that. All right, go on, get.
So are we doing this complex plan?
We're doing the complex plan. I'm so glad everybody trusts me to take this pivotal role.
Bullseye.
There were other plans thrown about, but I think that's the one we had the most people on board for.
I think it's the one that has the possibility to go the smoothest. It, like, from the outside, if everything pops off correctly, an outside observer, it'll look as if nothing had happened and a man went to get a glass of milk. So let's do this thing.
Indeed. How do you begin?
Were we gonna go talk to the lady, or was that a like a smoke screen for the distraction crew? What's her name? I have it written down in my notebook, but I don't know where my notebook is.
Umbratorix Sharezhny.
Sharezhny.
Or something like that? I think that was her first name.
The trick's here. I think I wrote it
Close enough.
phonetically, if I can find where it is. Here's the book.
There was an X.
Lady Ubtarobics
Uberobics. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uberobics. Got it. Sorry.
All right. So, what do you guys do first?
I go back to the bar.
Oh yeah, wait. Where should I be for the mouse to bite my ear?
Well, first we need to make this believable.
Yeah, we're going up to talk to Sharezhny, or are we just saying we're talking to Sharezhny? Because I thought somebody had business with her,
We need
but I
to,
don't
yeah.
remember. Oh, okay. Then we can do that first, and then
Sure, yeah,
slide
that'd be
into our plan.
Yeah.
Hello,
Cool.
Kea. What can I help you with? Can I get you anything?
Yes. Do you have alcohol?
Yes, dear, we have alcohol.
Uh,
You're
Some of that,
not really
some of
a
that good stuff.
heavy drinker, I thought.
Nope. It's been an interesting week. I'm experimenting. Do you have anything you'd recommend?
Oh, well, we have a few different wines from Thronehold that I think are really quite pleasant. How about something that's easy for drinking? We have a Vintnerfell Gold that is pretty well priced. The bottle will go for 8 silver, or you can take a glass for a silver, but, well,
I mean, can I take the bottle home with me if I don't finish it?
sure. Once you buy it,
All
it's
right,
yours.
All right then. Let's start. Let's start there.
All right. Debit yourself 8 silver as she hands you a nice clean mug and a bottle.
8 silver. Got it.
As you touch the mug, you notice that it's been chilled.
Ooh.
It is made of pewter.
Silver, I hardly knew her.
All right, and yeah, Kea, you now are the proud owner of 1 bottle of Vintnerfell Gold.
Okay.
if you were to drink it, you find it pleasant. Unless you're not into wine, in which case you find it bad. But if you do like white wine, then it's actually a pretty good one. Just saying, not everybody's into the same thing.
Indeed. You know what? As part of this, since I'm going to have to wait outside with Talos, I'm gonna go hang out with Talos and like sit on the ground with my wine.
Okay. The bearskin rug is actually quite comfortable as you sort of nestle down between Talos and Dr. Brandenburg, who is writing something in what looks like a journal, and drinking a cup of tea. Talos is doing Talos things.
He's just chilling. Nothing
Looking-
huge. Major.
Yes. Talos almost comically outsizes the chair that he's sitting in, and it's really quite a testament to the furniture producer that it has resisted the issues of gravity. Currently upon it. The strain. But yeah. Alright, so okay, you start drinking away. Is anyone else doing anything at this point in the plan?
No, I'm scheming.
I don't think I got much to do with the plan anyway, so
Mhm.
I just have to make a distraction if things go wrong, I believe.
Best friend, my best buddy. We
So
should,
all I have left is to go see Sharazne before we start the plan to drop off all these books, hopefully.
Speaking of, can I wave over BBB and Cecil
BBB.
and hand off
BBB.
the mouse and the key subtly? I'll hand off the mouse, obviously, and then hand off the key subtly.
Okay.
Yeah, high five.
I eat the mouse now.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get a new mouse tomorrow, but it's still traumatizing. We need him.
When Cecil gets the mouse, I just do this.
No!
I knew exactly what
Yeah.
gif you were posting.
That is not even a thing that Cecil would do. That is more of a thing that Adais would do, as he is a Spider-Man.
Yes.
He's
But you don't
just
know
a
that.
little guy.
He's-
Can I add a
Delicious mouse.
what's his name?
Hoppiest of morsels.
Can I drag a Dippidop's hog onto the thing?
No, but
Those
I
little
can.
peas.
Okay.
Where is Dippodops? There he is.
Just
There
a
we go.
little guy.
When did these names start becoming like the norm, the pattern? Because Dippin' Dot Sneaky. What is it?
Dippodops.
That's still a silly name. I don't know why it's getting me today. I'm
Eight
sorry.
Eye is a noted normal name.
Yeah. Dippodots makes me think Dippin' Dots. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just realized something.
Yes.
I have frickin' message as a cantrip. If anything
that's
goes
what it is.
wrong in the room, I can just tell anybody
Ah,
silently.
well, there you go.
Okay,
their
but
range.
mouse.
Has a
Mouse is very good.
message has a range of 120 feet. So yes, likely you'll
pretty
be able
good.
to reach anywhere in
Just in
the
case.
building, but do recall that there is a vertical difference as well as a horizontal one.
Even so, that seems like a lot of.
It's a
Well, I
pretty
don't know
good
how
range.
big I don't know how big the tavern is. I guess.
Well,
Also, mouse.
I mean, you've looked at it, so you would know that the tavern is about 100 feet long from north to south.
Yeah, but I don't know how tall it is.
Oh, well, it's I
Yeah.
mean, it's 3 stories tall, so it's about 30 feet.
Oh, 3 stories. Is this on the top floor that we're going?
This is on the 3rd floor, yes.
Okay, cool.
The tavern is, in fact, one of the tallest buildings in town. Only really outstripped by the towers being built for the city walls and the windmills.
Yeah, the mouse is still a good idea because I might be indisposed and need help. So who knows?
Okay.
Right.
Cecil, you have the mouse handed off to you as well as the key.
I do. I thought below.
Well,
Got the,
BBB isn't over here, so you can hand the key to BBB.
Yeah.
You get key
Okay.
and mouse.
All right.
I'm trusting you with my mouse.
All right. I give the key to Biblo.
Beeblebadubler, you now have a key and a mouse.
Wait, I have the mouse.
No.
as well?
You do
I
not
have
have
the
the mouse. The mouse
Okay.
is
Oof.
Cecil's. 8 Eyes. Cecil has the
No,
mouse.
I keep the mouse.
Oh,
Oh.
alright. Then
Cecil, you're
Cecil
gonna
is the
have
one
to
who's going to
lead
be
it.
bitten by the mouse.
Well, I suppose I'm fine with that, but Cecil, you're gonna have to give a signal. You got a signal in mind, or are you gonna want to
Yeah,
make that up?
I start the distraction.
And the
But what would-
distraction is a loud argument, conversation.
All right, I suppose I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. I would rather you have made a silly face, maybe did something crazy with your hands, but I suppose these are all initiators of what we call a distraction. So,
Wait,
what?
didn't we have like a emergency plan where I make a fake dog that you guys chase or something ridiculous?
I hope that we get to that, because that would be
I don't.
silly.
I thought that was when you were the distraction.
I have no idea. If it comes down to it, I'm just gonna make a hawk go crazy in here, and we can leave in the confusion. But hopefully, it doesn't come to that.
No, have a bear explode into confetti.
It just
I
seems
mean,
more
that would be a
obvious.
giveaway that it's you.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
We've established that.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Let's go see Letty Shresne first, right?
We got our glasses of milk.
She is also on the 3rd floor.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go. Can we move there manually?
Yes?
All right.
Manual.
I'm manually moving in real time. I'm roleplay walking.
Dude, hog.
It's dark up here. Jeez.
Quint just decided to explore the 2nd floor.
I forgot where the stairwell was.
You went right past it.
Yep, I see.
Which one of these doors is hers?
It is the one you're presently next to.
All right.
Am I needed for the meeting?
We're hanging out, and then we're gonna go outside, and you're gonna catch Biblo when he escapes through the window.
Perfect.
Biblo, as you come around the corner, the
I didn't mean to.
helmeted. Make
It's
a reflex save.
It's just cramped in here. Oh, come on, because I'm. I wouldn't actually if I knew that this was what I was looking at.
Yes,
Oh, man.
if
Wait.
you wouldn't actually, if you knew what was around the corner.
It was cramped in here. Okay, reflex save. Great. Going great. Going great, everybody.
Well,
Nice.
you do have excuse to be here right now.
I literally don't. Oh, it's literally right here. Oh my freaking god. Okay.
Abort the
17.
mission. We'll get him next time, boys.
Biblo, you see the edge of a helmet's visor around the corner just in time to pull yourself back. There's no noise from the man that you saw, though you do hear a "Who's out there?" So I guess there is a noise from the man that you saw.
Are we
Alright.
here? I'm gonna knock on the door here.
Yeah. Beeblo peeks around the corner at the guard again. Just says, "Oh, we're visiting our friend. Sorry there, bud. As you were."
He was sort of relaxing as you said that, and then you said "as you were," and you're just like, "What?"
I don't know.
Mm.
Is that a thing people say that?
No, Trilby.
Whoa!
Will be attacked.
No, buddy, come on. Oh, come on. Well, that explains where she went the first time. I was wondering what happened to Lady Sarajani's token. And then, so as I was setting up another one, Trilby decided to walk across my keyboard again and deleted her.
Nice.
Presumably for the second time. You.
Truly a cat of talents.
Okay. You hear the sound of footsteps on the other side of the door. The turning of a key, and the door opens. Ah. Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Lady Shrezne.
Please,
You said you were looking for
come in.
Montagian literature, yes?
Montesian artifacts, yes.
Yes.
I presume this means you have something to show me.
Yes. I bring out the bag of holding.
She takes it from you.
Here. Do you have some free space? There's quite a lot in here.
She raises an eyebrow and opens the top and takes a look inside. Her eyebrows both go up as she does so. And, oh my. This is a substantial number of books. Well, I suppose there's nothing much for it. And with that, she starts reaching in and taking out books, one after the other. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. You're there for a few minutes as she is just pulling books out of the thing, occasionally stopping to look at the cover and going, and at least one's going to, yes, these are definitely Montesian. This dialect of the language is, well, the original one, and it is not used anymore. She pulls out about 100 books.
It's a lot.
Where'd you
Nice,
pull
that's
out
good.
100 books?
This
A
is
bag of
Bag of holding.
a tremendous amount.
Are they alphabetized?
It'll take me some time to go through this. I believe I offered you 50 gold for each artifact that I find useful to myself, yes?
Yes.
Very good. If you would allow me some time to go through these, perhaps tomorrow you can come back and we can discuss your reward. Of course, and she hands you back the bag.
Dude, what if she just
Where do
dips
we-
with the money?
Where do we find the bag again?
You found it inside the skeleton of a dragon.
Ah,
A
yes.
green dragon.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Had too much stuff with the bears happening there too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, were we gonna give that axe to Frostbite?
I think we were gonna keep it and probably sell it, right?
What?
that was our part of the deal. I think.
Yeah, but the other 3 people were technically that was their reward
Yeah.
for killing it too, and
He
they
was
didn't
part of
get
the battle.
anything.
Yeah. I think we
Oh,
were
yeah.
gonna give the axe to him.
I'll give it to him. Yeah, I think it's in my stash right now, actually.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, can I sense motive on Lady Shrezne, by the way, to make sure she isn't planning to
Abscond.
dash, read and dash?
Sure.
All right. I can find the button again. This.
Lady Shrezhny is currently using her candle to closely examine the books, now far more interested in them than she is in you. But from her manner of speaking and from what insight you can gather, this only seems to pique her interest more.
Right.
You do not get the sense that she is planning on skipping out on you.
Done. Well, I'll wish you a pleasant rest of your evening, Lady Shrezne. I'm sure you have much to get through now.
I do indeed. Thank you. Truly.
Cecil gives a little bow.
This may make for some extraordinary reading. Good night.
Good night. Alright. Now I'll go hang out in the stairwell.
I can't see the buttons of the stairs.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Like I literally can't click on it.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
funny. That's actually really funny. Well, Cecil could help you.
You want me to turn my light on? Okay.
I mean,
Here, I'll turn it on for a second.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
blam.
We just need we need 8 eyes, I think.
What? What
We
about
need
me?
you up here. Get up these stairs.
Oh no, but I don't know. Alright, 1 second. Here we go.
To the 3rd floor.
When Biblo went to say, like, no worries to the guard, did he get a better glimpse of, like, what the setup is at the
Cecil,
door?
you're in the fucking way, buddy.
You're
Well,
supposed
that's
to
where
be
this is. No, you
quiet.
want to stay here. No, 8 eyes, you want to stay
Oh
here.
my god.
Yeah, don't just jump out. Like, this,
We're
this
just
plan.
staying here in case things go wrong.
Sorry, I fucking fumble about whenever I'm moving.
You don't have dark vision, do you, Eight Eyes?
No,
course not,
which
you're a
is
human.
weird.
No, it doesn't. You're a human. Why would you have dark vision?
You're right. Why would I have dark vision?
And Quint, you don't either, right?
Does
Nope.
Cecil have
Oh
it?
fuck! Oh shit!
No, you have
what
low
have I
light
done?
vision.
I can just glow in the dark, but I'm not gonna do that right now because we're
Wait,
trying to
let
be
me.
somewhat sneaky.
I threw myself into the void, and now everything is blackness.
I mean, I can still see
I
your
can still
character.
people right here. Yeah.
What have I done? Oh, for fuck's sake! What have I done? Every time with this freaking thing and the trackpad and the everything, I literally don't see any. Okay, I'm gonna reload.
Well,
I picked up my Pog, accidentally dragged it like off the map, and then I got an error message, and then everything went dark. Oh no! What? You do not own any token. Wait, what?
I'm
That
not
message-
looking at
that's
your token.
because you're.
That message disappeared so quickly. I don't know
No,
what it
you're.
said.
How did you own yourself this hard?
No, I don't know.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna stick to the arrow keys from now on. But yeah, did I get a better glimpse when I like talked directly to the guard? Did I see like the setup of the door and how they're stationed?
You were able to see the guard, but behind him is the corridor leading to the southern half of the building. which you understand. You are next to Leish Regi's room. You can see that. Oh, damn it. No, that's the wrong button. How? I would like to edit this light source.
If they click the light bulb, then double click the light.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And I'll just, this is a particularly bright. Oops. There we go. That's a it has particularly bright candles.
Yes.
You can see that that Leish Reshni's room is number 1.
Mhm.
Presumably number 4 is its opposite on the other side of the building.
Oh, okay. So there are guards standing watch in the hallway before the door. That is troubling. Because I can't see beyond this one guy standing at the corner. Could we send the mouse down the hallway secretly and get like a better view of what the setup is before
Sure
I
can.
start casting illusions and stuff?
I mean, the mouse can't talk to us though, can it?
It can. Well, Kaya can see through the mouse, and I can talk to Kaya.
Yeah, but didn't we want the save that for later just in case, or do we
Well,
want to use it now?
Well, the mouse can go back and forth, right? Like it's a
She
mouse.
can only do that. She can only do that once per day.
Wait,
see through its
really?
eyes. Yeah.
Really?
I think
It's a once
so.
per,
What
once per
the
day
heck?
ability. Yeah.
What a downgrade from like 5th edition, where you can just do it anytime you want. Huh? Okay. Shit. Well,
Is there no level up perk that lets it be more, or is it still like just consistently once per day the entire time?
Perhaps there's a feat.
Once every 10 minutes.
Oh, 10
Actually,
minutes,
you
okay.
can use a single
Okay.
action with the concentrate
Oh.
trait to project your senses into your familiar. When you do, you lose all sensory information from your own body, but can sense through your familiar's body for up to 1 minute. You can dismiss this effect.
up to 1 minute and then 10 minutes. Oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 minutes, yeah.
That's rough. Okay.
Do we want to do that then?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait 10 minutes?
The night is young.
I mean, I do have message, so if things do go wrong, I at least have a way of telling people about it. And we don't have a way of seeing down this. Like, none of us can go invisible and sneak down past a guard or anything.
No.
To get like
Cecil
a
is-
scope of it.
Cecil is noisy.
Well,
Yeah.
we could send the mouse, and then once you have the mouse information, Kea and Talos could get into position, which will use up some minutes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's do it then.
Let's do that.
All right.
Is a mouse?
Message,
No.
message Kea.
I would imagine like a mouse going down a poorly lit hallway could be
Well,
pretty.
the mouse should have a decent stealth.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the mouse has a plus 7 to stealth. So
Yeah, the
Wow.
mouse has plus
Oh,
7 to stealth, but I don't think that. Well, the mouse has low light vision, but the mouse couldn't see very well when I was the mouse. That
Oh,
said,
Leica, you need to be on this screen also in order to see what the mouse is doing.
yeah, I moved the mouse and then I switched
It's
back
probably-
to
it's
me,
probably
and then I
'cause-
lost mouse vision.
it's probably because the Dipodots doesn't have actual player vision set to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why you
Ah.
can't see very well with it.
I'll
Well,
wait downstairs.
it's also
so
because-
there's less crowding.
Leica was in the Silver Arm Inn and not the Silver Arm 3rd floor.
Well, I was briefly the mouse.
Hmm?
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
So we're doing that? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's make a stealth roll for a mouse.
It's one thing to trick one guard, but I'd have to trick all of them. I don't know
Is
how many
this-
there are.
A public
is-
roll?
It is a blind GM roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Which means that you have to put on some blindfold cells because you're a blind GM for this role.
All right. Kea, move Dipodops.
Sounds like you didn't comply.
The guard makes no motion to as if he notices anything.
Can I get low light vision on Dipodops?
Yes, maybe.
Should just be on, but I don't know.
Yeah, actually, it is on.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's low light doesn't make it so you can see further. Low light makes it so low light appears as bright light.
Okay. Well, there's our
That's,
other
that's probably what you
friend.
see.
Boy. Oh boy. Come on, little friend. Oh, is this the room? This must be
Dibidops
it.
just walked into a door.
Okay. This is the door?
No, the door is here. Or rather,
Oh, this is the door. Okay.
sorry, I'm trying not to click on the actual thing.
It's like it's up.
It's
this
to your
end.
right there.
Okay. Like here-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. What is this?
That's a
Another
window.
door? Oh. Oh, into the courtyard.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay. Well, we'll just scurry our little way back.
Yeah, the
And this is-
guard just absolutely does not notice you. He is not looking for mice. And it's dark on this floor.
It is dark. Okay. So be below.
What?
So it's gonna be the jankiest thing. So, okay, so how Dipidops communicates this is he runs a little bit in a straight line and then he like dances. Okay, 1 second.
Well, I mean, remember you were supposed to be looking through his eyes as Kea.
I'm looking through his eyes, but I now have to communicate via words and or Dipidops
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
to
you,
Biblo what I just saw, and Biblo
Oh, yeah.
didn't just see what I just saw.
Yeah, I want the mouse to dance. Don't worry about it.
So, 1 second, let me. Okay.
I mean, that's just lets you
No, shush. I want the mouse to dance.
So Biblo will run in a straight line this way and then like dance over here to indicate the first guard so you kind of know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
And then run a little bit this way and then run down and run down and run down, except he can't because there's a wall. So eventually he hits this wall and then he'll dance again for the other guard.
Okay.
And then run a little bit this way, run a little bit this way, and then like stand up on his little hind legs and mime opening a door.
Oh, interesting. Yes. Okay. Interesting.
Biblo then messages Kea.
It says, okay, so there's a guard at this corner, there's a guard at the next corner, and then down the hall from that corner is the door,
Yes.
undefended by a guard.
Yes. The
Alright.
guards are on the corners.
Fan, that actually is great news, I think.
Except, Kea, you do not hear
dear.
that.
What?
Message requires line of sight.
No, what?
Oh.
I thought for the caster it doesn't, but for the return message it does. Let me double check.
Basically, any spell with a range requires line of effect.
Oh, that's right. You guys told me that before. That's lame. They should just say that. They should
Well,
just say that. Because other, like, 5th edition tells you, like, one creature you can see, or it'll say one creature, and then you can be like, alright, I get it. This just
They-
says one creature, so.
Yeah, but they just sort of built that into the rules. I do give you a reminder that you need line
And
of
then-
sight with the reply.
Yeah, they give you the reminder on the reply. Which makes me think that they doubly should tell
Well-
you that on the actual casting of the spell you need it. Because they tell you, they specify it in the reply. That's
I mean,
so
I-
stupid.
But they That kind of effect is already occupied by sending, though.
Hmm. Although sending has the infinite range,
Yeah,
but
sending is like on a plane, right?
yeah,
Planetary scale, at least in 2E.
but yeah, message has limits to it.
What a fucking dumb thing for them to have done. Alright, okay, well.
Well, anyway, that's what I take away from the mouse dance. So
Well, you can kind of whisper at the mouse because Kea is still. Well, no, it's probably been more than a minute. Never mind.
yeah,
Dipidops is now just looking at you inquisitively, but
Yeah.
Dipidops is an intelligent mouse.
yeah.
Can he understand you? I don't know.
I think Biblo just gives the mouse 2 thumbs up and nods his head like a lot, just like
Okay.
a lot. Yeah. Because I think that was pretty clear.
Actually,
Run,
it's
corner,
not because
turn, run, what?
forgive me, but it's not because it has a set range. It's because it's an instantaneous effect, which always requires line of sight in Pathfinder 2E. But anyway, that
Where
is.
does it even say? Is that a thing it says on the spell? Duration. I don't understand. Anyway, okay, sure.
Well, we don't. If there's no one on the door itself, that means we don't actually need
Yes.
the illusion thing. If we can get the guards away.
No, this. What?
Hmm.
I can't change the plan now, can we? It's crazy. How would we move the guard, like, without being suspicious? How would we get guards away? See, now this makes me panicky because do I have to be able to see where I
Well,
create?
you need to be able to get past the guards to even be able to make the thing in the first place. Is the problem.
Well, that's because I didn't understand this fucking line of sight bullshit. So I have to be able to see where I'm casting my spell. I
Yes.
can't just approximate where it is within the range.
Unfortunately, yes.
For fuck's sake. Okay, alright. How about... No, that doesn't make sense either.
What if,
There's no,
what if I go and tell the guards that a clown and a man in the spandex are trying to kill the Duke, and they come out running after
That's
you
a
guys?
terrible idea. Now we're doubly suspicious right off the bat. What?
Hey, what if?
Why would you incriminate us for like attempted murder when we're just trying to steal some shit? What's going? What?
What if we go to the window that's underneath his window on the second floor and then climb up?
And break in through his window?
There's
Like,
not
if-
windows into the hallways at all, right? Like at the end of the hall or anything. There's no.
No, there is a window. Actually, well, Dipidops couldn't. You could come back down and just talk to Kea, or like come back
Yeah,
down and
well-
get in line
well-
of sight of Kea, and we can
well-
have this conversation silently
Yeah.
Biblo.
with our eyes.
Biblo quietly scooches. You guys can stay where, but he'll scoot down and stare
Also,
at
we could
Kea.
have one person use Hat Disguise to make a fake persona and then frame that person for attempted murder.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, at
that's
this point-
very high risk.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm almost tempted to go back to the other dumb idea I had, where what oh god, what's her name? Ileana told us was that this guy only leaves to check out his house or to talk to the mayor. So we could use the Hat of Disguise to make someone who looks like the mayor's secretary but not quite, so that she also has plausible deniability, and then have them come up, tell them that the mayor has urgent need to talk to Snidley, get them all to leave, and then we raid the room.
I don't know how you'd make someone look like someone but not look like them. That's-
Like
I-
like a sister but
Make
not a
give him
twin.
give him a weird
What?
nose.
Yeah, like we know what the mayor's secretary looks like, so we start with her as a template, but we give her like slightly longer hair or a
And then-
slightly different shade.
Right, but then the guards see that and they go, "Well, that's not right." Like what? I don't.
Do you
I,
think they look at her that closely?
I don't know. Probably.
at,
Might be big fans.
Like if they hang out with the guy who visits the mayor a lot, maybe. I don't know. Is there a window?
It's dark.
Is there a window?
There
If
is
there's-
a window. Okay, so
If there's a window,
There's our window past the guards.
Yeah.
yes.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
How
I
we need to-
wish we had cameras so I could draw this for you. Is
Yeah.
there like a draw feature in this game?
There
Yeah.
is, but Sal's turned it off.
Aw,
Sal's, can I
man.
have it back really
doesn't-
quickly?
Because he doesn't want people drawing dicks.
I
Aw.
promise I won't
Look at
draw a
that.
dick.
That's
So
why we could have nice things, you know?
Here is the plan, the new plan Biblo has in his brain, and he's just gonna communicate this via message to Kea across the room.
Okay.
What if we go outside, you fly Biblo up to that window so he can peek through it. He does the illusion through that kind of direction, and then he goes back down and does the hat of disguise nonsense. Or one of us does the hat. Whoever's the sneaky guy does the hat of disguise thing. But
What if
that
we
way,
just have-
we can still make it look like the guy has left the room and then returns, and that way, like that just sounds like the smoothest way of making this work.
Okay.
Could Quinteron climb up for the window and sneak up and just get through it without any issues?
Yeah,
eventually?
potentially we can just sneak up through a window.
Instead of having to do the whole magic thing.
Yeah.
And the window's open
at,
from the
Window's
outside.
Yeah, like
And we have
At
the
a
key to
certain
his room,
point,
so.
overcomplicating things, it doesn't work.
all right. Do we
Okay.
do we just break into his window then?
Well, we'll just have
feel
Quinteron
like that would-
climb in for the window outside of his doorway at the end of the hall that's past the guards.
Okay.
Give him the key, and then he can use the key to get in and sneak into the room without waking up suddenly. I think that's
Yeah.
probably the best play. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Sure.
Simple, boys.
Illusion at the ready if there's a distraction needed.
Should we give Dippodots the quint then? So if something goes wrong, we can bust in.
Sure. I don't see why not.
okay, so what
That's
exactly
what
is
it looks
going
like.
We're just gonna have Quinteron sneak in through the window at the bottom there. Climb up, sneak in, go for the door with the key, and just have him sneak in without doing any magic stuff.
on? All right.
Just some good old-fashioned thievery.
Yeah, and we're gonna give him Dippodots, so if things go wrong, KL will feel Dippodots panic.
Do you want to put the hat of disguise on and become the guy, in case you have to leave through the front door, and also
Oh,
in
that might
case
be-
he
yeah.
wakes up and sees you, and then you could be like, "I'm you from the future" or something.
that might be a good idea, because then
Or-
you just get out for
Sure.
the front like that too.
Or make yourself look like the first guard, and then you could blame the break-in on one of his own guards. That'd be kind of cool.
I'll think of something. I'll take the hat. How do I
the hat?
activate it?
Put it on.
Just wear it and think about it. I think, right? I think it's envision as the command, right?
Yep.
Sals?
Okay.
All right.
Well, then I'm gonna go back outside.
All right, let's go,
Where-
Talos.
Where can I best run support? From inside or from on the roof?
Would maybe from the stairwell be the best on the third floor, just so we're ready.
You, you could be entertaining like the guards, like just like messing and talking with them.
Yeah, we can be distraction crew,
Okay.
and if things happen,
Okay.
be some clown bullshit.
So
Dippodots?
Dippodots,
Yeah.
he's still here.
I am going to attempt to scale the side of this building.
Okay.
And Kea will fly up and just like check in the bedroom window real subtly on her way up.
Excuse me as I move some tokens around.
Okay.
So, Jake, you can see the building now. It is shaped
Yes.
like that. Where are you climbing up? His apartment is here.
On the corner facing the courtyard. Okay.
This is the window in the hall.
Okay, so the windows on the interior.
There
Okay.
are windows on the interior of the courtyard, and there's windows on the exterior of the building.
Okay, so the interior courtyard, how looking at it, and I'll even do like, could I roll a lore engineering skill to see if I could and this would be more architecture, never mind. Just a general perception roll to see if I can like, identify handholds to climb up and make it a little bit easier on myself.
Sure. Roll perception. You didn't need to make that one a secret. You could have done. Because
What
it
did
was
I
going
roll?
to be a pass or a fail. You rolled a 22.
Cool.
So you take a short trip around the building, just walking around.
Yeah, casual. Like I'm, just working off some booze.
And you know that that the suite is on this corner, from what Kea has told you. As you walk through the village square, there's basically no one around at this point. There is a guard you see currently over here by the Temple of the New. He is just sort of standing there and looking around, not necessarily in your direction, just looking out at the square, making sure that everything is okay. And as far as he's concerned, it is. As you walk around over to here, you see that this bulge of of building.
Yeah.
At this point, there are actually two pipes, gutters. It looks like, vertical ones, leading down from the third floor. They converge about midway down, and then continue into what looks like a sort of a metal drum that's like here.
Okay, so it's a water catch.
It's not out of coming off the roof though. These emerge from the side of the building.
This place actually had like sewage piping, at least in what would I assume be a sort of a suite type room.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
And but those rooms do not have, or that section does not have windows, unfortunately. However, it would be pretty easy to climb up those pipes, and there is a southwest facing window right here on this corner.
Okay. So the pipe is definitely going to be my ingress, my direction of going. I am going to take out from my pack a rope.
Okay.
I am going to loop that rope around one of my hands, run it through the backside of the pipe, and then around my other hand
Mm-hmm.
to kind of help secure me as I climb.
Okay. You also have to be careful of the chimney that's here. It's quite warm to the touch. It being the one leading from the kitchen.
I see.
Fire comes out of it.
But now that you're ready, I need you to do two things. First, I need you to make a stealth roll. This is a darker area of the town, off of the square, but it's not entirely dark. You are across the street from the mayor's house, and you do see a couple of candles on inside of it, but no movement. And you know at least the secretary is inside the inn, not inside there. So it would be Mayor Petalsoft herself you'd have to worry about. And, well, she's shorter, or she's only like eye height for most of the windowsills in her house. So her actually spotting you is probably unlikely. The bigger problem is that as you set up to start climbing it, you look through one of the ground floor windows and you're looking at the expansive rear view of Thrum, who is currently busying himself in the kitchen. Moving with an exceptional grace for a minotaur of such substantial carriage. He really knows his way around his kitchen.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
need you to
I
make
guess
a stealth check.
Yep.
Followed by an athletics check.
Okay.
The first one I need to be secret.
Okay. Blind GM roll. Then athletics. Do I get any sort of bonus to use for using my tools?
Your tools are crafting tools?
I mean, it's just namely
Oh,
just
the rope setup.
Oh,
yeah.
The rope. Sure. Give you a +1.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool.
Okay. A 19 does allow you to scale up to the second floor.
Sweet.
The gutter is not meant for climbing, as perhaps might be guessed.
Yeah.
And as you're climbing it, you're not an insubstantial person. As you're climbing it, you hear a unfortunate creak, more like a crunk, as one of the screws holding a section of it comes loose slightly and pulls away from the wall slightly. To you, the noise is deafening. What do you do? To be clear, to you the noise is deafening, but that could be your adrenaline speaking.
Yeah. No, I was already I'm kind of operating on in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. Because otherwise the only other option I would see would be to force our way, and that probably would not go very well. So, just gonna keep going carefully.
Okay.
You want me to make another athletics, or what's up?
I would, and I would like you to make another stealth check, please.
Okay. Okay. Blind GM. Cool.
Carefully, but with the skill of a cat, you make your way up the rest of the pipe, finding your way onto a ledge on the top, on the third floor of the building, and making your way around the corner to find yourself right next to the window you were looking at, just in time to hear the window beneath you on the first floor open, and a large amethyst encrusted head to look out and look right and left and shrug and go back inside and close the shutters behind it.
That's good.
I'm going to grab your token.
Hey, Sal's,
Yes.
did you mean to vote for Lentil?
Important, Sal's. Did you mean to vote for Lentil?
When you said don't talk to me?
You just said don't talk to me. It's pretty
Yes.
rude.
No, you meant to vote for.
Well, yes,
For
I did.
Pinto.
I meant to vote for Lentil, though.
What?
Okay.
You gotta
Don't worry
clarify.
about it.
I just needed to confirm because that means we'll have a double tie break.
Awesome. Can't wait. For whatever madness that is.
Under no
Alright.
circumstances should Peanut lose to Soybean.
I only voted for Soybean because it would be funnier this way.
Soybean is so. There's so many uses.
There are
There's-
A
many.
peanut.
I literally had a meal that was
Yes,
comprised
wonderful,
mostly of
but-
soy sauce and
Mhm.
peanuts this evening.
Yeah, but
That
Uh,
sounds great.
Why can't we just get together and be together?
Well, see, I'm just salty because
Like a peanut?
like a peanut. Because soy sauce, like everybody, this I knew it was gonna come down to soy and
Of course,
peanuts.
they're the titans. They're the titans of the legumes.
Oh, it's like last year with rice and wheat.
I thought it was corn, but alright.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Fruit is having a she once a year will do a running poll amongst some of us of different things like a tournament. Last year was different types of grains.
And this has
and-
happened for time immemorial. And
Forever.
forever,
For the
definitely.
last 100 years.
Uh-huh.
My father voted in these.
Yeah.
Jake
Crazy.
and Rita's collective father.
Yes.
They have
Yeah.
the same father. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And this year is legumes. So
Jake, what's your dad's name? Wait. On 3, we each say our dad's name. And if it's the same name, we have the same dad, alright? 1, 2, 3, Ron.
John.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
It's
so
close.
Close.
Rhymes.
Cousin.
Mine's Cammy. I just felt like being part of the conversation. I'll mute now.
None of us
No,
have the
we
same
love
dad,
you.
apparently.
That's gonna be heated.
But yeah, so I have been boycotting the majority of this tournament since the onset because Azuki beans, which are the stuff that they make red bean buns out of,
Mhm.
it had lost to soy, and I wanted the dark horse to win, and I
Look,
believe.
I voted for Azuki too, alright?
I know, and I respect it. And
Azuki crew.
it's just,
Listen, a dark horse is a dark horse for a reason. Okay.
Yeah. It's a long shot.
But I'm just saying, red bean
So-
buns are so good.
Yeah,
They're
you,
so good.
one thing cannot carry everything. You know, it's just
You
you're breaking
say that.
you're breaking its back, man. You can't
You
just put
say
all of it
that.
on
But
one dish.
I could eat so many bean buns.
Alright, Jake, you're climbing
you
a
ever
hotel
had
right now.
Those little like they're like puffed balls that are fried and they're hollow and they put red bean on the inside and then roll them in sesame seeds.
Oh, fried
Yeah, they're
football.
so good.
Wow.
They're so good. Anywho, I've
Anywho.
climbed this thing, and now I'm climbing into a window.
He's gonna
Correct.
die.
Jake.
Salsa, is that enough of your red bean propaganda?
Do you see yourself?
No, I'm currently still in the.
Right, you wanna
Bart's
right click Jake and players list and drag them.
I actually thought I did that, but
You
Oh.
grabbed me.
actually, you know what? I'll just activate the scene.
Who can really see
Yes,
themselves
I see
anyway?
myself. I've got it's pretty neat. It's pretty dark. But
It
I
is
see
pretty
myself.
dark.
The dark will help with stealth.
You also
Yes.
see very little else.
Yes.
The room within is very dim. A guttering candle and a small stove providing the only light.
illumination. Okay. I mean, first things first. I need to get in.
Yes, the window next to you is closed.
Okay. So to open it quietly, would that be a stealth roll or thievery?
It would be a stealth roll, as the window itself is actually not entirely closed.
Hmm.
Upon closer inspection, you find that the window that you have chosen is actually about an inch open.
Okay, so enough to get my fingers underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. We'll make a stealth roll. Public or private?
Private. Stealth is pretty much always private unless it's an initiative roll. The window opens
Quietly.
quietly
Okay.
This guy.
Then
until it hits a snag with a substantial thunk.
damn it.
You hear a snoring from inside become momentarily interrupted before you hear the sound of someone rolling over and then continuing to snore.
Okay. Um,
You gotta
I
insight check
had
that. You gotta insight check that snore. Is that a fake snore?
I had a stray thought in my head just now. Like, what if I just like assassinated this guy?
Just I do it.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
but it. I mean, like
Your dagger gets slipped though. You know what I'm saying?
my orc knuckle dagger that is designed to be held in my clenched fist, and I punch with it.
Accidents happens all the time. Okay, we all know this.
I mean,
Insight
it
check.
would be really funny and probably complicate things in a really interesting way.
Perceive the snore. Perceive
All
the
right, all
snore.
right. I'm gonna. This is not really an insight check,
Perceive.
but I will perceive.
Yeah, it's perception.
The snores sound sincere.
Okay. Well, then, how much is the window open at this point?
The window is open large enough, or wide enough, I should say, for you to fit through.
Okay. Then I will fit through.
Okay. Quietly squeezing your way through the window, you are able to make your way inside of the room.
Cool. Okay, so I'm seeing there's a stove in the corner, which is lit to heat the room, and I'm seeing is this candelabra attached to the wall?
Yes. The candles in it are guttering, hence
Okay.
why they're so dim.
Okay.
And the stove has a grill on it and is not really meant as a light source, so.
Okay, so I have a torch. Torch might be too much for this. And when you say they're sputtering, are they too small to grab?
Leica, I mean, you could try taking it off the candelabrum, and no, it's well, yeah, it's really quite low. It's basically turning into a little candle bowl at this
A
point.
little puddle.
Yeah.
Okay, so can't grab that.
Leica has a comment.
Oh, let me see.
I do?
Yes.
I mean, I put it in Discord, but I just wanted to know if everything else was going to go according to plan. Like, should Kea fly up and get on the roof? Because I've been trying to let other people talk, but I also don't want to get bit by, we didn't state we were on the roof, so suddenly Court shows up. Or
mean, I
do you
would
want to
think-
just?
I would think we would have the lookouts, and then we'd have the people doing the distraction, because we kind of talked about like 8 Eyes and possibly 8 Eyes, but Below distracting the guards and Talos being like down below.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Well then,
Apologies, I was drinking water. Is this my cue?
no.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm gonna
currently
continue drinking
still
water.
sneaking through things.
Glug,
I'm
glug, glug.
currently trying to figure out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can use for a makeshift light other than using an actual torch, which will light this room up like a fucking
Torch.
Yeah. So, um, do we know where this now? We're done with playing, and I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting. We're looking for documents.
Correct.
What is it that we're looking for in here again?
Any form of documentation, missives, official
Okay.
writs, letters.
Okay. I know it is dark, but people's eyes, even without low light or dark vision, will eventually adjust to darkness.
Yes.
You not have low light?
I hang on. Let me double check. Pathfinder 2E half orc. Let's see if they have low light.
You do have low light. It's on your character sheet.
Is it? I looked for it earlier.
It's right under bulk, or add max bulk rather. It's right above your ability scores.
Yeah, it's near the bottom of the first page.
Oh joy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have low light vision.
You do. Make a perception
Suddenly,
check.
my eyes glow. No, they don't.
What low light vision does, it doesn't expand your vision further out from a light source. Rather, it turns low light into bright light for you, effectively. So in areas of low light, you see as well as you could in an area of bright light.
Yes. Because usually in low light, things would be concealed.
But as you said, one's eyes do adjust to darkness over time. And though it is quite dark in here, there are a couple light sources and a few open windows.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to read what's on a sheet of paper, but
No.
I feel like I'd be able to at least spot things like that.
Which is why I would like you to make a perception check.
Okay. Public or private?
Well, you can make it public.
Okie dokie. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. That is nice, actually.
Ah.
Oop.
Now, South. Would I be remiss thinking that this giant envelope-shaped envelope on this desk might be an envelope that I might be interested in?
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, I'm going to quietly make my way over there.
Oh, damn it. We keep making new light bulbs.
We did hear about an envelope.
Okay. And yeah, I am going. And so next to this envelope, there's a bunch. Are these a bunch of books?
Those are books, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would like to take the envelope and all of the books.
All right. The envelope is quite easy. The books are substantial. They're one bulk in total.
Let's double check. I have space for that. Yeah, I'm at 3 bulk right now.
All right. So you're going to just shove them all into your backpack?
Yep.
All right. Make a stealth check. What to? to shove quietly.
Okie dokie.
Well, that really should have been secret, but
No, my bad. Yeah, no, that's yeah. I apologize.
as you're shoving the books in, there's one slips. Your grasp hits the floor. Thump. You hear the snoring get disturbed again, and a voice go.
Disguise, have disguise.
Yeah.
Is someone there?
I am going to quietly activate the Have Disguise to disguise myself as one of the guards.
Okay. Oh my. Who's there? Who's there? Who's...
Sorry, sir. Just a checking the room. Heard a sound by the window.
What? Get
I
out,
step
you
in-
idiot! The sound
I
is
step
you! Moron! I thought I was being assassinated. Get out!
Yes, sir. Sals, how much of the books did I actually get?
You got like 4 of them.
Okay.
You got the envelope though, so hey.
Yes, I'm going to cut my losses, and I am going to. This is the door over here.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to step out of the room.
Moron!
Okay.
You enter into the living suite. Or the living room of the suite.
Are these more envelopes here?
You see a number, well, it's hard, but it's actually a little
Missives.
bit more illumined in this room. There are a number of scrolls, some of them still with the sealing wax attached, piled up on that writing desk.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking take these.
All right, those are quite easy to just squirrel away in your backpack.
Yeah, let me go ahead and add in the books real fast. What should I put it under, like, as far as equipment or item?
Just good question. Just put it under. I don't know.
Let's
Anything?
see.
Treasure. Equipment.
Illustrated book.
Well, no.
Treasure.
Yeah. Here, I'll just create a. Let me see. Each book is light. So, book. Went so far. And you also grabbed letter and documents.
Okay, cool. I do not want to.
Oh, damn it.
I don't want to stay here any longer, and I don't think I want to go out through the hallway.
Well.
Now, where was Talos supposed to be waiting? Where was Talos supposed to be waiting at?
Outside. Whilst Kea. Did Kea go up on the roof?
Yes. Maybe over like that middle area, not above the bedroom, but not above the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kea, as you're up there,
Yes.
what are you doing up there?
probably would have found like a nice place on the middle of the roof where she has a good view of like both sides. She can get to whatever window if she's needed, but also she can keep an eye out for guards. And she would have sat there, just sat down.
Kea, as you're
Yes.
sitting there, you hear a whooshing noise and the sound of talons hitting the shingles behind you.
Oh, exciting.
You turn to see Guard Captain Court. His ebon pinions folding behind him, looking at you quizzically.
Hello, lovely evening, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, do you have your
What?
bottle of wine with you?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I absolutely do.
It is quiet. Ordinarily, sitting on top of a roof is not an issue, but
But
I think you've been drinking.
well, a little bit. I mean, I didn't realize, I don't drink a lot. I really didn't think it would hit me as much as it did, and then I just really wanted to get some air, and then I just wasn't sure I could get down, so I just thought I'd sit here for a bit.
Drunken flying is dangerous. So is sitting on a
Yes.
roof while inebriated. You could fall and injure yourself.
Well, that's why I'm sitting.
You could potentially fall asleep and then roll off. The roof is angled.
Yeah.
Do you need assistance getting down?
I think I'll be good. I just need a couple more minutes. I really don't want to trouble you. I'm really sorry I've troubled you this much already. I promise this won't happen again. Do you want the rest of this? And she'll hold out the bottle.
Thank you, but no.
Okay.
Your safety is my job. It's no trouble. I'll wait until you are ready to get down.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep.
Giga Chad Cop.
Yep. All right. So she'll cork the bottle, see if she can stand up, wobble a little bit.
As you wobble, he reaches out and sort of grabs you by the shoulder. Apologies.
No, I think sorry, this is just real embarrassing. Okay. Note to self, wine. Did you see Talos? I thought he was going to catch me if I fell. Okay.
He blinks a couple of times at you before looking over the edge of the roof. Talos, are you down there?
Yeah. Talos is has his an eye, like a hand over his eyes, looking up, right, squinting, looking a little worried.
Yeah, Kea will wave.
Your friend is dutifully preparing to catch you.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
No.
Okay.
Would you like my assistance in getting down?
You know what? Yes.
Here. And would you want me to carry you, or would you be comfortable, more comfortable placing a hand over my shoulder?
You know what? Just carry me at this point. Let's just get this. Okay, thank you.
As you wish. With that, he lifts you, places an arm behind your back and underneath your legs, lifts you up into a carry, and jumps off the building.
Great.
The two big wings stretch out, and he sort of just glides, falls, floats to the ground. It's about a 30-foot drop. So
I didn't know he was strong like that.
You,
Talos tries to catch them both.
sir, please don't.
Uh,
Talos, make an athletics check.
check this out. I'm called Athletic Man in some circles. Wait, what the fuck? There you go. Oh my god, that is one of the worst rolls of all time.
You rolled a
Fine.
5. Would you like to make use of a hero point?
I'll do a hero point. It's an important moment. Sorry, give me a second.
Hello? Hello?
You know,
Wait.
You rolled a 6.
Can he roll less than a 6 or less than like an 11 with a hero point?
If
Nope,
this
0
was,
points just let you reroll.
yep, if this was Mutants and Masterminds,
you know, I went up, so you know, not gonna complain too much.
well,
Better.
the DC was 15 actually. So good use of a hero point. You catch Guard Captain Court and are now holding him in the same manner that he is holding Kea.
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you.
I'll gently let him know.
All right. You place Guard Captain Court on the ground, and then he mimics the motion, placing Kea on the ground next to you.
It's like, was that a Russian nesting doll?
Yes.
Wonderful.
You both have a safe night. And please try not to spend too much time on the roof late at night.
Got it. Yeah, thank you.
It's easy to mistake you for a thief.
You
That was
just got that
definitely
aura.
not my intention.
Of course not. Not to imply that you look like one, but you see someone late at night up on top of a building where they don't belong. It's easy.
It's concerning, I understand.
Indeed. Have a good night. And with that,
You as well,
his
Captain.
wings stretch out, and he takes off into the air in front of you.
Is everything okay?
I heard noises from inside. I think we should keep an eye out for Quint. He might be exiting at some point soon.
All right.
And with that, she'll look up at the window.
I'm gonna kind of take a quick little peek out of each of the windows while still appearing as a guard. I will note that these two I can't actually see anything out of, but I think it's because it's the edge of the map.
You, looking out that window, you are looking out onto the town square, and that's not super poorly lit. You can see that guard still by the temple. He seems to be the only guard around there. And as you're looking out the window, there's you register a sudden movement to your left as Guard Captain Court takes off through the entrance into the building's courtyard and up into the air in front of you, flying upward into the sky.
Okay, so then they're in the courtyard then, is what you're saying.
As you go over to that window, you look down and see Kea and Talos in the courtyard, yes.
I'm going to quietly open this window.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to roll stealth?
Yes, please.
This time it will be a Lion GM roll.
You hear a voice from inside the door of the bedroom. Get out, you idiot. I can hear you moving around in there.
Okay.
Stupid man.
It's gonna murder him.
I'm getting the vibe this is a guy that does not want to be like responded to. He just wants to be, you know,
Obeyed.
obeyed.
Mhm.
So I will. Yeah. Is the window open?
It is.
Okay. I'm going to lean out. And at this point, I would hope Dipidops would know to alert Kea.
Kea.
Give him a little
Dipidops
squeeze. So.
is suddenly horrified at the idea of dropping down a great height.
Oh no! Talos, are you ready to catch Quint this time?
Yes. He's
I
gonna
think that's him.
I do take the hat off and just kind of drop it down so it reverts to me and also shows that where I am.
Okay. You drop yourself down then?
Yep.
All right.
Do you scream trust fall?
No.
Probably be a bad
Oh.
idea. Talos, make an athletics check.
Oh, don't fuck this up.
I use guidance, and you get a +1.
Nice.
There's no way I use my hero points for a fucking bird. Yeah. It's okay. That ain't.
Okay.
I have faith in you.
I don't, but I wish you luck anyways.
A
15 on the top.
Oh my. Well, at least you're consistent. Okay. Again, it was DC 15, so you successfully catch Quint in your big strong arms.
Okay. I've got some, or well, I'm whispering this, but I've got some stuff. I am going to go ahead and get out of town and get back to the house.
Are you saying it out loud or?
I'm whispering it to you guys.
Are you in my
supposed to leave
arms?
it in a stump with a glowing mushroom on the west side.
Okay. Well, I will. Oh man, I'm curious about what all this stuff is, but okay.
Okay, well, once we get out of town, I have light, so we can read it and then put it in the stump and then head home.
Okay. All right.
So we
Yeah.
should get
Everybody else. Yeah.
Blue Cecil and Etice, yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of don't want to go back in the building. So
Yeah,
I will,
no,
I will
you
take myself
absolutely.
upstairs.
I got this.
Meet me by the blacksmiths.
Yes, got it.
And Talos puts him down.
Mm-hmm.
Talos has just been cradling him this whole time.
Yeah, it's just.
His baby boy.
I've never felt so safe.
It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen to you. So do I stay with him or? Actually, I'll stay with him at the blacksmith. Go down with him.
Okay.
Yeah. In case anything crazy happens.
All right.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying she'll wander into the inn, ask if anyone's seen Eight Eyes, and then act concerned and go looking for him, and then find them on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Sometimes the simplest move is just to break in and steal things.
You're right. They were too prepared for schemes.
We were too prepared.
We get the message. We were on standby in case things went wrong, but things didn't go wrong. So hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's head on out with Kea there.
Whoops.
Fortunately, we got moved to the 3rd floor before I could click it myself.
Not this one.
All right.
There we go.
The problem is Dipidops is the exact size of the stairs.
I'll be right back. I have to take some medicine.
Okay. probably should have kept the music playing.
Maybe.
Hello? Okay, this is actually really annoying. I can't believe this. I think my microphone has like a loose slot and the cable keeps falling out.
Oh no.
That's so annoying.
Well, we can hear you now.
I know, because I'm holding up the wire and now I'm letting it go and I'm just, yep, it still works. It better not fall out. I don't want to get a new microphone, but if anybody has a recommendation, I do prefer if it would.
I've been using this Corsair one for years. It's been working
Is it-
great.
Is it? What is it? What is it? A headphone? Headset? I mean.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
Blah,
think we use
blah
the
to
same
that.
one actually.
I do not want a headset. I want to be able to move my microphone away from my mouth so I can breathe. Still hear me though from over here.
What?
Yep, we
I mean,
lost you.
I can just flip the headset part up.
Yeah, but that's convenient. This is artsy fartsy bullshit. I don't know. This is just a preference. I prefer using a mountable microphone.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have a separate microphone I use when I GM, but this is what I use when I'm playing and stuff. So
Yeah, I'll probably get a headset and I'll use this one for when I inevitably DM. Hey, how does this sound? I have the filter in front of it now.
Good.
fine.
That's good. Now I'm the DM.
Use the DM.
I'll never use a headset Mac ever again.
It's mainly because I don't know. I don't like headsets. I like using the lightest thing I can find. My head. I'm bald, and I don't like feeling.
You're bald?
I'm bald.
Oh shit!
Did you
Aren't
not
like-
know?
No, what the fuck? Wait, why would I know that?
I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's
Why
the
don't you?
first-
Why don't you know, Haver?
I don't know. I
I-
feel like I made it one of my
I-
most defining aspects is telling people how angry I am about being bald.
I feel like we all learned that you went bald at the age like 12 recently. What was up
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, no. When I turned 8, I had a fully grown tax man mustache, and everybody was like, "Damn, dude, you look like you came out like ready to collect some taxes." And I'm like,
Hey.
"Yeah." And then I had a beard by the time I was 12, so I earned the name Bearded Dude. But I still had an afro to go with it, so I looked really cool.
Whoa.
But I never looked like I never looked like my age for the majority of my teenage years. And then as soon as I turned 16, I ran the comb through my head. What? Whoa, no! I'm
There it all
sad.
goes.
Is that like sign of high testosterone? Is that like you fucking lose your head hair and you start growing a shit ton of like facial hair?
I don't know what you just said, but it better not be some
Is
kind
that,
of
is it a sign of high testosterone?
Oh no, yeah, I'm very high testosterone, unfortunately.
You get like hella hairy except your head.
Oh, I'm a. What's an appropriate analogy for this? I could shave the continent of Australia to my chest hair and still have room for others. I got Robin Williams forearms.
I am back.
Hello.
Yeah, that's a side effect of being too manly. Okay, you lose the head hair.
Well, I mean, at least I got over the anger issues, I guess.
Just get ripped and then you'll be fine. Be honest.
Yeah. Then,
That's it.
oh, yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Let's go.
Excuse me now while I eat this. I don't know, chicken leg. I'm not eating it on my computer. It's gross. All right.
Yeah, don't do that.
I hate the pizza slice. Start with this fucking fork. I just do not like doing that. All right. Jake is back. I'm enough of a distraction. Sorry about that, Sales. I'll shut up now.
I think Cells is
He's here.
Weird.
He's just
I'm right here.
in disgust.
Nah, he's probably doing something.
No, I'm still here.
No, I mean like doing something for the game.
No, I've just been listening.
Wait a minute.
New Venture when his mic broke and then we just went off tangent.
Yeah.
We
Might be.
really did.
Listen, okay, I didn't know he was bald. Sorry.
I'm bald?
What?
I have a mole. Anyway. Going to the other side of the river is uneventful. You pass by a guard manning the guardhouse that leads to the drawbridge, and soon make your way across. You see Captain Tos's tent. You can see that there's a bit of light coming from the flap. How would you like to proceed?
Well, we wanted to read the noteses, yes?
Just to get a little bit of insight on what's going on.
Mm-hmm. The letter itself is sealed.
Actually, you know what? Can somebody like detect magic on these real quick to make sure they're not like, magically sealed, special trap?
I can read aura.
All right.
Wait.
Hmm?
Are my cantrips heightened? They're not heightened to 3rd yet. Okay, carry on.
You examine the various documents with Read Aura. None of them appear magical. How are you? What light source are you going to use to read these?
I mean, I imagine we will
Cecil.
get further away from the town.
Yeah, we're farther away from town, right?
Yeah,
We're
no,
by
that's
Captain Tos's tent, but we could get away from the tent a little bit.
exactly
I mean,
We
going.
could go like here.
Yeah, going to the opposite side of where the trees have been cleared.
Cecil glows.
Yes, illuminating the entirety of the town.
I'm a micro sun now, a miniature sun.
Everyone is immolated beneath his awesome radiance. Yeah, you make your way a little bit deeper into the woods, and when you can no longer see the lights of the town, Cecil begins to glow, illuminating yourselves and also the documents that you have stolen. The books you look at, and you see that one of them appears to be a treatise on stewardship. One of them is on hygiene. And the last two are Thomashen numbers 7 and 8.
Ooh.
Buddy!
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, you could repeat it one more time?
The books are a treatise on stewardship.
Oh, Thompson. Okay.
Is one of missing Tamajan?
A book on hygiene, and Thomashen 7 and 8.
Ah,
I think I was missing 7 and 8. I was missing like 4, 7, and 8, and then there was a 9th coming out. 1 second, let me check my DMs from cells.
That is correct. And yes, there is a 9th coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Sometime. I mean, they just sort of come out randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably
31
whenever
days.
Kerbal is done writing them.
Fuck it, man.
If these people...
Carlos, we have the whole set!
Ooh. Yes, I'll look away. Talos doesn't want to be spoiled. Doesn't want to see the.
Oh,
anything.
true.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't even want the titles.
Yeah.
You're on like book 3, right? Book 2 or 3?
Yeah.
The scrolls are all open, and they are various. Looking through them, they are. There's a couple of writs of authority. Snidley is to be essentially a steward's steward. This is a town, not a castle. It really shouldn't have a reeve, but that is the title that he is being given. A reeve being responsible in a castle for the general operation of the castle's infrastructure. He is the guy in charge of making sure that the castle runs smoothly, as a very or life inside the castle runs smoothly, as a very general and basic description. Here, it's basically Snidley is being given the job of reviewing tax collections here. There's also a few wanted notices and bounties.
Anything of note / worry?
There's a couple marked Danan. And you note that so two of them are Danan's wanted poster, except they've been marked already as increased with an increased reward.
Mhm.
Presumably they are to go up if the initial reward doesn't get him taken in. The remaining bounty is on any of Danan's associates.
Okay.
A reward of 10 gold pieces each.
So, other than like the notice that he's going to be in charge of this place with an outsized positions like or like title declared to him, it seems like it's just some basic administration stuff, like how to admin for dummies.
Those are the
And-
books and the missives that you took off of the writing desk in the living room.
Yes.
There's still the letter,
Okay.
which is sealed.
You keep on mentioning that it's sealed. That makes me wary.
I mean, is it like sealed with like a wax seal?
Yes.
So like we could just open it and then heat the seal up and reclose it?
Potentially.
Can I examine the black seal first
Sure.
with genealogy lore potentially?
Yes. Go ahead. The seal is the symbol of House Horva. You recognize it quite easily. You've seen it recently. Which would indicate that this is from the Baron. Or some other member of House Horva that has a signet ring, but the Baron is the only one you know of. It's not a big house.
So?
I mean, Danan's just going to open it anyway, right?
Yeah, and presumably we're on the same side, at least for
Yeah.
now, so. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll open
A trap,
it.
is it?
I mean, it
we
wasn't
already examined it
magical.
for magic. Otherwise it's a, you know.
But I mean, magic. Trap magic wouldn't be very good if you could detect it right away.
That's true.
That is true.
I mean, most trap magic relies on the fact that you're not expecting magic, so you don't look for it. Or
But
that you
wh-
can't detect it easily.
What other ways will we have to identify and detect it to make sure? Like, detect magic as a spell? I don't even that's in TV.
Yes, it is.
I'm a time traveler.
So,
I mean, Redora is probably the closest thing, but
What are you eating?
Kea
I mean, that's
cast
what I
Read
used.
Aura and examined it before, but did not actually roll a perception check. I didn't ask for one.
Want me to?
If you would like to.
I will.
Wait, no.
I'm already
blind one.
examining the crest, so
Cecil is looking at it. Kea is looking at it.
Alright.
Cecil and Kea, you detect no traps, nor magic auras on this letter.
Okay. Then I will open it.
all right. I step it back.
Alice will step forward.
I'll step to the left.
I stand by Quint in solidarity.
I just lean in.
Okay.
You take like a big sniff, like, that new letter
Yeah.
smell.
Quint, you get a fingernail underneath the wax seal, flip it up. Some of the envelope comes off of the comes off with the wax, and you find inside a letter.
Okay. What does the letter say?
The letter is from Baron Horva. It is signed by him, and obviously has a seal upon it. It details his plans, to which Snidley is going to be an integral part, to levy extortionate taxes upon the town of Parton's homestead in order to essentially cause it to collapse, forcing its populace to relocate elsewhere, such as to his castle, creating a large source of cheap labor for his quarries.
Always about capitalism.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Like, I mean, it's great to have this in writing, but that makes a lot of sense based on the very little we've seen. So let's go get this over to where it needs to go. We have
to
the
the
information
stump
that we
and-
want.
Let's leave the wanted posters there too, so the non knows they're planning to. They'd be more aggressive at trying to catch him.
Mm. Are you keeping the books?
Yes.
Well, we're keeping the Thomas Shen ones.
Yeah.
What about the two others?
I need to make sure 8 Eyes has the one that tells you how to be clean. So
You're back again.
proper hygiene.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you keep those two, you're keeping those books as well.
Why
Alright.
would he have a hygiene book?
Maybe it was for his gods?
Does it have like a secret message in it?
I check the first letter of every chapter of the hygiene book. Does it spell a word?
No.
Just wash behind your ears.
No, it does not.
Always drink your Ovaltine.
Attempting to decode something you suspect has a code in it would take a substantial amount of time, and perhaps it's not the inside the woods is not the best place to put it, to do it. All right, make a perception check. Those of you who are looking around for this stump. All right, Kea. Perhaps fittingly, you spot the stump first. The mushroom that you're looking for is familiar to you. You've seen a few of them here in the forests and the new lands. These weird little glowing mushrooms that really only grow on the side of decaying wood. And you see it on the southwest side of one of the stumps. Near the top.
Okay.
As if the stump is holding a little umbrella.
Aw. I attempt to open the top like a lid.
It's not really quite like a lid, but after futzing with it slightly, you do find a little fingernail slot in the edge of it and are able to work up the top of the stump, revealing a hollow within. There is presently nothing in it.
I wave Quint over, or just wave at the group furiously.
Okay.
I walk the other direction. Goodbye. I leave the campaign forever.
Cool.
No! I'm sorry!
I walk over to the stump.
Alright. Placing the items inside is easy enough. You close up the lid and have completed your quest.
Sweet.
Yay.
I notice I can't click the home button, South.
The
Also,
what?
there's a treasure chest in front of it.
What? Why is there a copy of Cecil's stash there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But also, the pathway home is disabled.
We're just
You
haunted
told
by
them
Cecil's
stashing.
stash.
Is it?
It's-
No, it is Cecil's stash. How did it? Like
I
his?
think I can't go, so I can't check. I think he might have moved it though.
I think someone
When
was
you- when
moving
you- I
their
think-
stash around the house, and they might
I
have
think-
accidentally
no.
taken it with us.
Yeah, I think Sal's you mask selected everybody's tokens and moved my stash at the same time.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. And you can't use the.
Nope, won't work.
Well, why not? Okay. Well, let me fix that. And Burns Homestead, get out of here. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to do this. We go to this. The icon will be this, and we'll save. And now we'll go over to here, and we'll put that there. There we go. Save. Now if I go, a stairway leads to nowhere. No, it doesn't. Oh, right. Yep. No, I screwed that up. But if I do this, and now do this, I said, and now do this, it should work now.
Fouls. Wait, I disappeared. But I didn't go.
Still disabled.
Okay, hold on. Alright. So it says it's connected. Barton's Homestead. Save.
We would never have this problem in the first system that we used.
Well, yeah, because it just wouldn't have it.
I miss game table so much.
So, it still doesn't work?
Nope.
Let me see.
Try refreshing your...
Yeah. Game table just had the pitfall of it was one giant infinite map, and thus you could accidentally get lost. Yep, that worked.
Ah,
Yaha!
so really it was on your end. Alright.
Why did that get me? Just really, it was your fault all along.
You are able to make your way home and go to sleep. In the next
Easy.
couple days, something pops up around town.
Oh.
Missives. Copies of the letter appear on walls, on doors, in the street. on trees. The mayor's house is suddenly inundated with people, and the mayor, little old lady Mrs. Pedalsoft, is very, very mad. In about 3 more days, you learn that the letters are the work of seditious bandits who created them fraudulently, and to prove such, the Baron has suspended the additional taxes, as was always the plan,
Of course.
as they were simply necessary to cover a sudden tightening of the budget that he had discovered upon taking over for the Count, thus proving the necessity of his services in the first place.
Nice.
The Baron, at the suggestion of the Count, has even taken upon himself to use some of the excess funds to throw a festival in Barton's homestead.
Ah,
It will be happening in another week's time,
ooh.
and promises to be fun for everyone.
Fun.
Sounds threatening.
The mayor, well, you know that Barton's homestead has a guard force of its own, so you doubt that the Baron is going to try something terribly untoward during this. Especially if this is to save face with the Count. But you also know that someone else is very interested in this, as the Baron will be attending himself.
Ooh.
Oh.
And Ileana has reached out to you to see if you might be How did that chest get back here?
I have no idea.
It's Kaya's
Oh,
stash.
I know
What?
what happened. Okay.
I didn't.
understand.
My chest was. I didn't touch anything. My chest was on my desk.
Yes, I understand what happened. I accidentally had mine selected. Sals, can you please take me back over to the house?
You can take yourself back to the house, actually.
I cannot. Please select at least one token.
Really?
Yes.
If you just click on it, you can't go back there. You're supposed to. Alright.
Actually, can I either? Also,
Well,
it looks disabled.
oh, yeah,
just
no,
activate the
actually,
scene.
excuse me. I forgot. This is a new house, so it's actually not set
it's
up
not
to
properly
just
set up.
let you come here. Showing navigation, all players, and you should just be able to jump here when you want. There you
Perfect.
Am I here?
go. You're in Barton's
Right here.
homestead, actually. Here, I'm. There you go.
Thank you.
But that's where we'll cut off for tonight. As well, actually, no. Where we'll cut off for tonight is with you, as you are spending some time in your home, receiving a visitor.
Oh?
What I think it is?
Gentleman caller.
Oh, it is not what I think.
Who did you think it was going to be?
It is
What do
a
you mean,
gentleman
who?
caller.
Let me see. Oh, it is. Yeah.
What do you mean who? You know, come on, man.
Oh!
So,
Oh! I'm dumb. Yes, actually, you get a second gentleman caller.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where is he? Oh, here he is. Oh, he doesn't have a
Like a
token
menage
yet.
a trois.
What was the image that you wanted to use, Javier?
I guess let me send it to you.
To be blow tie.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
Mhm.
Bebo's dead.
he's done that before
He
though, so I don't know
exploded
why
into
you're worried.
confetti.
Okay.
Jake, why is your box still moving around?
Because I'm moving it into a spot that I want it to be in.
Okay.
I put it on top of your wardrobe.
Sorry, just a little bit, because
Okay.
there's so many different versions of it. Okay, there it is. That's way better. What? Why is it 2 pixels?
That seems very small.
Okay, that's better. That's way better. Where are you? Boom. Listen, chill. There he is.
He is very cute. Also, does anyone else notice that Discord, or rather on Discord, there appears to people's names are being abbreviated to just like the
That's
first letter.
because you have OBS.
Premiere mode. Yeah.
Oh,
OBS
streamer
streamer
mode.
mode. Yeah. Yeah.
I see. I see. What was that?
I did
That
not know
was-
about this too, and I got really mad because I didn't like keeping like who keeps renaming me to N ellipsis, and I was like, oh wait, is everybody doing this? Am I just in on the joke? And then nobody told me this for weeks. I just didn't know.
Now you know,
Amazing.
and knowing is half
I
the
vote
Most
I
of the
don't
battle.
care.
My problem is that it makes everything look worse because when it's just an ellipses instead of just like letters, it's just like, oh, it's shortened because it's a bad word. Like, it's bad.
Whoever
Fuck.
is quacking.
What?
There's 2 people. Sorry.
I did it once and I stopped.
I did it once. So there's been at least 3 different people quacking.
I don't know how to quack.
I don't know how to quack
Um,
either.
No,
Sounds when he
changed
hears
my
all
name.
all the quacking.
What?
This is a soundboard.
Oh, I have it muted.
Actually, same.
That was the very
Well-
first thing I did when I learned there's a soundboard feature.
Listen, people get crazy with them, okay?
I unfortunately like when I was in the server, and everybody was like, "Wait, there's a soundboard option," and then everybody went off all at once, and I'm just like, "Okay, yeah, no, that's muted forever now. I'm not dealing with that."
Friend!
I see that what you did.
Oh,
Jake.
it's your holy steed.
All right, I'll
One
be right
second.
back.
The name didn't work. Actually, what is the name of?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up with it.
Yeah. Talos, as you're just walking around one day, you see like a sort of
Oh.
strange light from the forest, and it dims, and when it finishes, a animal emerges from it. A very, it looks almost bovine, but extremely large, with great big wide horns, and a sort of odd coloration, gold and purplish, and it just sort of walks directly towards you and looks at you.
That's a World of Warcraft model.
Talos would. I'm assuming Talos would feel the divine energy.
It definitely feels familiar. Like
It would
you
walk-
knew this animal before, even though you've never met it.
Oh shit. Talos would go to it and hug it.
Yes.
It returns the gesture, pressing its head into your chest, as if returning to see a friend that it had not seen in a very long time.
Done.
And you feel in it a sort of comforting feeling, a sense of safety and protection that you first felt. You felt this before. This same sense when first Arnulf began to contact you, to call you in your dreams and in your waking mind. And you begin to realize that he may have done so through a servant.
I think Talos will kind of back up from the hug, and we'll look at it in its eyes,
It
and then
looks
it's
back.
gonna from today on, we'll be brothers, and I'll name you Johnny Brave Soul.
Aw.
Johnny Five Aces.
Johnny Bracesoul is thus christened.
May we protect the world together.
It makes, or Johnny makes happy bison noises.
Boy,
Hell yeah.
that's my boy right there.
Indeed. Also, you do get an additional gentleman caller on a different day.
Hey.
As you look out the window one fine morning, and see standing in your courtyard, just sort of looking around, Danan. And that's where we will pick up next session.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay, indeed.
He has returned.
He
Good job
has.
stealing things, everyone.
Well, it was you, but thank you.
But
Thank
know
you
what?
for
were there,
stealing
we were-
things.
We were there to offer support.
Yeah, it was the moral support.
Never forget the moral support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to go do some chores, so I can't stay to hang. So I will talk to you later.
Alright.
Okay. You
Hey.
all have a good night.
I'm gonna go
Yep.
play some more Pikmin 4.
I'm gonna play more Clive's got picks that are way too big for a door.
Before you ask, no, you did not level tonight, but
Okay.
you will soon.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna have lay on hands once we level.
I'm gonna be able to turn into a spider, I think, now.
Nice.
Oh.
No.
Why will
What?
Cecil have lay on hands? Don't worry about it.
Why would I be able to turn into a spider?
It's a
I
secret.
thought that was like an inherent ability. Why can't you?
Yeah, you can do that right now, actually.
Wait, I
He's
can?
gonna be able to
Yeah.
turn into a half a man, half a spider
Yes.
Well,
at level 5.
I guess I will be doing role playing with that later.
Yeah, you could always turn into a spider. You
I
just can't
didn't
become
know
half
that.
a man, half a spider at level 5.
Or really, you can turn into a man. Because the spider is you in the first place.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate that I don't know any word that refers to man or child, so I could rhyme it with spider. So it could be you're a spider now, you're a kid now, but I can't.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm really trying to really write. What is a
Wait,
word?
are we
Wait.
level 4?
You are level 3
level 3.
presently.
Yes.
Okay.
Sick.
So we're
Damn
level
it,
3.
there
Okay,
are-
so I'll get a witch feat.
There are
And a skill
unfortunately no. I guess technically I'm an outsider now.
Why?
I don't know. There's not a lot of words that rhyme with spider. And I'm not made of hard cider. I'm not part hang glider. I'm too young to be a provider.
Okay, wait a
Where
minute.
is Eight Eyes' token?
What?
The board's going crazy.
I guess if I go inside, that would make me an insider.
Oh.
Inside these nuts. Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Nope.
I'm
Or
Rob
both.
Schneider now.
Amazing.
That'll be the threat. If I ever die, I'll roleplay as Rob Schneider.
I don't even know
I would.
what makes him Rob Schneider.
There we
His
go.
name is Rob.
I had
That's
to grab
it?
Biblos and Eight Eyes' token from where they left them in the Silver Arm Inn.
My bad.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the session,
It's pretty
and
fun.
congratulations on the true wealth of your discovery, the true thing to take away, which is the greatest gift of all, is that you got
Friendship.
books 7 and 8 of the Adventures of Thomas Shen, and that's
That
just
is
Hell yeah.
so
Yeah.
true.
hype.
And
We
I
got
think
we got a
about
proper hygiene book for Eight Eyes.
it.
I mean, Eyes, I think, cleans himself. It's just his room is messy.
Yeah, because we got 3 from Clint, so now we have the full thing. So
Yeah, yeah, you have a full set, effectively.
Ooh, we should have a book club.
yes, and we can invite Frostbite and
Give us,
Plain. That's his name.
Press bite.
And who
Yeah.
else reads Thomas Shen? Ileana reads Thomas Shen.
That's true.
Dude, I want to
Oh, our friend Sir Emery.
do.
He reads Thomas Shen a bit,
Ironically.
yes, but he finds it more amusing than anything else. But he likes that all the young people like it, so that's why he's interested in it. You would also
Yeah,
know that Limina reads Thomas Shen.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Okay, so let me
I
make
can
a
do
note for book club. So
Lemonade
book
and
club.
Wow. Also-
Lumina.
I think I need to get Talos like magnifying reading glasses. For I feel like the books must be like a little tiny.
Well, yeah, but like
Cause like he's gonna have to like kind of like squint and like hunch over and put the book real close to his face, you know. I feel like it's not optimal for like proper back. You know what I'm saying? Support
the
and growth.
distance that he would comfortably hold the book away from his face would be greater than that of an average person. Mm, d-
If I get
Maybe
a
not
good
necessarily.
magnifying glass or something, that
Tremendous.
can be.
Yeah. I mean, reading glasses are a thing. They're expensive. Glass is.
Oh shit.
I mean, not just glass, but glass of quality for being used as glasses is a little hard to come by in Ardania. That it's most typically imported. Domestic ones being considered inferior than to what you get from Viven.
I
But
see.
they do exist.
So what you're saying is I need to stack my bread up before I try to do that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you could afford it right now, really, because, adventurers have typically some money to throw around, but...
We got that life and death cash.
Exactly.
Sure.
But it would be you would be laying out a substantial sum for a non-magical item, essentially, is what I'm saying. For a mundane item, glasses are fairly expensive. So for your book club, it's Limina, Ileana, Klain, Sir Amory,
Talos Kea.
Talos Kea.
We
there was
offered to loan the books to Frostbite.
Oh, and Frostbite, right.
Those are the people we know of.
That sounds like a lovely idea. I mean, you have that great big living room.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. This house could hold so many people for a party.
Yeah. It would be a good party house.
Airport.
The
Hey.
dining room is, in particular.
Hey, if Talos needs glasses, basic corrective lenses are just 5 silver pieces.
I'm like giga rich of hell.
I would have expected them to be more expensive, and frankly, while yes, that's true for Pathfinder, that does presume that they're commonly on the
Available.
market, as
Mhm.
I noted. Yeah, you could get like a poor quality basic corrective lenses. Well, yeah, the basic corrective lenses, the basic kind. Would be the sort of domestically produced Ardanian glasses that are not quite the same quality as the perfect clarity you would get from something like a Sensi crystal.
Yes.
We'll start with baby's first class and then maybe move up.
Yeah, you get one of those little medieval pince-nez that are made out of wood and adjustable.
Oh, hey, did you know they have dog wheelchairs in here too? I never noticed that before.
I did not, but that's a great idea. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm glad.
I guess they got to add in Treasure Vault.
Mm.
That's fun.
Okay. It is with that. It is now 9:30, and
Yes.
next week you will rather, meet with Danan, as he has shown up unannounced on your front porch, stoop,
Indeed.
Invite him to our book club.
plaza.
Yes.
Or
Absolutely. I'm sure he'll be very enthusiastic.
gameplay needs to get the whole city in the book.
Just hundreds of people.
Yes. Well, what if we run out of Thomas Shen books? What do we do then?
I mean, you have a library.
We're gonna have to the Twilight series is quite long. We can start opening the franchise up a little.
You can read the many great works of Bones McJangles.
Those.
Who's been at it for over 80 years.
I mean, those are the two canonical book series.
I would like to
Oh,
remind
man.
everybody that also Bad Bayar has published a book, 2 of them in fact.
He has not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. This takes place
At
2
the-
years before the end of Broken
Yeah,
Home.
this is
Oh, okay.
3 years
There's-
really. This is
Yeah.
you're basically a month into Broken Home.
This
Yeah.
is well, okay, fine. There is genuinely just at some point you feel like some great work about honor is being written.
Damn,
Oh
okay.
boy.
I could just fill it in there. Just ooh.
And it's
Um,
all
Okay,
about how
Javier.
serving your daimyo is the most important thing, I
Yes.
guess. I don't know. We
Javier,
still
our
have a-
homework is to come up with more awful series for this book club.
Do we still have a wiki?
Okay, I got you. Silos. So what?
Do we still have a wiki?
Yes.
yes.
I said that.
I'm currently. It is still up.
Wait, we have a wiki.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I said we, as in, am I? I don't think I'm part of the wiki. Okay.
No,
Unfortunately,
you're
it is down
not.
right now because the certification day is invalid. So you'll have to talk to Fred about that.
Yeah, you can click on advance and proceed to locus.site. I assure you it's safe. You will not get a virus. But it won't be up for too much longer. I am converting
Ah.
it into a world anvil for my purposes.
Nice. Okay.
This way, Fruit doesn't have to maintain or
Yeah.
pay for the server, and yeah.
World Anvil is pretty convenient.
World Anvil is a good system. I like it.
Yes.
So, but and I believe I can still share things on it to you.
Yes.
So, importantly, and also I would be able to not directly, but convert things into journal entries potentially in Foundry to then use in game. Okay. I
All
hope
right.
you all had a good night. I think I said that already, but I'm going to end the recording now. Have a good night, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the game. And if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye-bye.
Bye, Oliver.